Something I learned about in doing my research was something called self-compassion. And self-compassion, this is a term that was introduced by Kristen Neff. And self-compassion is a practice of three things. So the first thing is self-kindness. And self-kindness comes from being kind to ourselves in here. It's not being critical of ourselves. And we're often our biggest critic. And just watching your internal dialogue, what are the things that you're saying to yourself? Is it nice? Are those things you would say to a friend? How are you talking to yourself? Like, what is the tone of voice going on in your head? So self-kindness. And number two is common humanity. So remembering that, we're part of the human race and that we are all connected in our own ways, that we share similar struggles. You're not the only one going through this thing. And so common humanity, that's the opposite of isolation, thinking that you have a big problem and it's all your own, but we can share these things. And the third thing is mindfulness. And again, that's just being aware of yourself in the moment, being aware, of your risk factors of burnout, but just aware of your own health and your own well-being on a day-to-day basis. But I think that self-compassion mindset just directly relates to self-care practice.